Hey everyone, welcome back. It's me again, Sam Jun Lee. Today I'll be going over how to install your vinyl decals using the Hinge method. But before we get started, let's go over a few materials that you'll need. So the main thing you'll need is going to be the decal itself. This is my June's Graphics Instagram decal, and I'll be putting this on my car window. Then you'll need masking tape to mount the decals onto the window. Pair of scissors, small squeegee, and this is to push out air bubbles out of the decals. And most importantly, some cleaning fluid. You can use something like Rapid Tack Pre-Clean, or maybe Invisible Glass. And this is to thoroughly clean your surface before you apply the decals. And this might seem a little strange, but in certain situations, you're going to want to use a heat gun. And this is if you plan to install your decals, for example, in cold weather. I'll go more into detail on this later in this video. And here's a final look of all the tools. With that being said, let's go install this. And here we are. I'll be installing my decal on this 2020 Toyota Supra. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is to clean the surface very well. And as mentioned before, I'll be installing this on my car window. Now, this is very important. Make sure you clean off all loose dirt and debris very well, or else your decal will be sitting on a layer of dirt and not properly bond to the surface. If you're installing your decal in cold conditions, then you'll want to heat your surface to roughly about 60 degrees and up so that the decal can properly stick onto the surface. If your environment temperature is 60 and above, like spring and summertime, then you can probably skip this step. And now carefully position the decal. Once you're happy with the position, place a piece of tape to mount it in place. Take a step back if you need to and make sure you're 100% satisfied on the positioning. Next, place another piece of tape to the bottom of the decal to really secure it in place. From here, start lifting up the decal off of the backing on the left side only. Then grab some scissors and carefully cut off this half of the backing. Now lay down the decal and secure it in place. Apply some extra pressure if you need to. You can now remove the masking tape since the left side is 100% secured. And we'll use the same method and lay down the right side. To be safe, gently remove any extra dust or debris behind before laying down the decal. Since the left side is secured, you can simply lay down the right side without any extra measuring or positioning. Now that the whole decal is now mounted, apply pressure. Most decals are pressure sensitive. Use your palm if you need more strength. You can also use a squeegee and squeegee from the center out. And just a side tip, if you were to squeegee from the furthest left to the furthest right, that can actually cause air bubbles to form along the path, so always go from the center and outwards. And finally, we can now remove the transfer mask. And apply some more pressure. Now, this is an optional step. To further solidify the decal, apply pressure with your hand and fingers as you apply heat with the heat gun at the same time. This step is great if again you're installing in a cold environment, or if during installation you found that the decal wasn't sticking onto the surface all the way. In most cases though, you probably don't need this step, but personally I prefer to do it just to be safe. Man, this looks so cool. Well, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any additional questions and concerns, hit me up in the comment sections below. And as always, thanks again for watching. I hope you all have a great day and be safe out there.